Start with the truth train. Good way to start it. Welcome to 1111 True Crime. Mama D in the house coming at ya. All right, if you've made it this far, pat yourself on the back. You're in video 3 of 3. You're doing wonderful. There went the notification. We are live, darling. We're continuing on. Now it's your turn to ask the questions. So if you're a private eye member, you can ask the questions. You can jump into live chat, ask your question, put a Q or the word question in front so I see it. Now remember, I don't answer questions about the talking to the dead. I'm not a medium. I'm not a psychic. Don't play one on TV. Jesus is my savior. And with that being said, I don't pull upon all kinds of spirits and all that. I just go with God. Okay, it's the simplest the way it is. So that being said, are you guys ready? We're going to get our first question. I'm going to pin it for you all. I want to welcome you all back. Say thank you for the hypes, the likes. I've got this camera. I got this camera. I'm not great at cameras. Hi, Susan. Welcome to Private Eyes. Good to see you, lovely. That's right. Everybody hit that like and thank you. All right. Susan has a question. Now, she didn't put a Q, but I saw it. So that's the most important thing. Susan, you have a good question there. What does Savannah know? Let's get rolling. The plan. She knows the plan. That's the plan card. So, and the action taken. 3 of Wands is all about making a choice and having a plan that you follow through with. This is the action card. When you get 2 wands, it means you have a plan, but you haven't taken the action to make the choice. And you can see this guy's waiting for a ship to come in. He's made his choice. He's taken his action, and he stepped away, put his back to the other choices, and he stepped forward to receive. So this is a plan of action, according to the cards, is what she knows. Now, everything is alleged. Just saying. All right, here we go. Great question. Savannah knows the decision and Queen of Pentacles. So we have the 2 of Swords. This person's blindfolded. They're following their intuition. They have a decision, a big life decision to make. You can't see that clearly. You don't have a full moon. You have a crescent moon. Aw, Sculpey. Thank you, lovely. Let me see if I can... Oh, I can't pin it. Well, thank you. Let me see if I can pin it this way. There's Susan. And let me find Sculpey. Let me answer the... Yes, I hit the like button. Did you? Ah, there it is. Thank you, Sculpey. I greatly appreciate you. So, I lost the question when I did that. Sorry, guys. Let me go back up. What does Savannah know? All right. So we have this decision, following the decision. So she knows the plan and the action and the decision. And there has this queen sitting on a throne, and she's established. She's a homeowner. She's somebody that knows her worth. Little mundane, but also the Queen of Pentacles is considered boring. I'm sorry. This is somebody that's set in their ways, does things the old school way. They take their time, and that's the thing, is she knows that there's a plan. Intuitively, she knows that the time is catching up. She knows the plan of action taken. She knows the decision about the Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Let's see what else you guys have to ask. Now, I go all over the place. And so if I skip your question, don't worry. I come back up to it. I just jump wherever I see the word question. Smudger. If Savannah is allegedly involved, what is the outcome for her? Well, she'd have to get caught, right? I don't see that happening with her money and a scrubber for a husband. But, you know, we might get the higher power, like God saying something. So we have the King of Pentacles. I said scrubber, holding it back. See, very protected energy. This is your 4 of coins. This is holding it back, suppressing. And we have this person that's the king in Savannah's life. I think she's the Queen of Pentacles, and I think he's the king. I think this is our scrubber guy. I'm just saying. That's my humble opinion. But we have this held back information. This information would be suppressed and protected by money. Obviously, pentacles, right? So, anything else? Look. Oh, so we have that. It ain't going nowhere. I said if you get the Two of Wands, it's a plan, but no action followed through. This is saying there'll be no action follow through on Savannah. It'll be cut out. It'll be cut out. It's all Pentacles. Money will pave the way to protect her. And this King of Pentacles, he's got her back. It's disgusting, but whatever. All right. Let me see what else we have here. Jan Funk, hello, lovely question. In Nancy's disappearance, has Tommaso unalived Nancy, allegedly? Has Tommaso unalived Nancy, allegedly? We have a Page of Pentacle. This is a messenger of evidence or payment. We have an offer. So we have a page sending an offer. And we have no follow through. So no. That's what this is saying. Unfavorable. It's basically saying that there's a different offer. So it wasn't unaliving. It's a different offer. This is regal offer. When you get the Knight of Cups, it's not a light offer. It like, look at the horse. They're not, misbehaving. They're controlled. This is the shining knight. This is honor. This is with dignity. So this is a better offer. And this is the communication of a better offer. But there's some lack of follow through. All right. Interesting. My bird Sunny, hello, lovely. Question: what is the truth about Nancy's abduction? That is getting the goat. You're getting the goat. Woo! My bird Sunny got the goat. I love it, darling. All right, you guys. What is the truth about Nancy Guthrie's abduction? Well, I just cut the deck and I got this holding back kidnapping card, if you will, but I got the pack. I got this pack of, I'll just say lies, because I think we're going to get the devil in a minute. But it's an oath. Holding back, suppressed pledge. Like secret society, kind of. We have the Emperor. Total control. We have the burden. And we have the Tower. So we have control of a burden with something unexpected that happened. Something unexpected did happen. Something unexpected did happen to Nancy. Ace of Swords, yes. And it's regrettable. It caused a lot of conflict. That's interesting. So I don't see abduction there, but I do see something happening. Did it happen before the abduction? Did this Tower moment happen before the abduction? Travel. During travel. That's Six of Swords. Moving to calmer ground. That's travel. Ace of Cups. Self-cup of love. So this happened in travel. In the World card. And they had to take self-love. Yeah. That's interesting. Excellent question. Hello, Danielle. Question: did the kids know where Nancy really is? Let me clean up my deck and we'll find out together. Do Nancy Guthrie's children know where she really is? The Moon. Hidden. Of hidden. secrets. We have protected. 9 of Wands, protection. Protecting how far you've come. Protected and hidden. The Moon card. And the Lovers, making a choice of self-love. And finally, Queen of Swords, truth spoken, yes. Allegedly, yes. Let's see who hasn't had a chance to ask a question. Lynn on YouTube. Let me see what you got, lovely. Let me shuffle my cards real quick. All right. Question. Did Nancy Guthrie's children stage a kidnapping for her a few months ago? Did Nancy Guthrie's children stage a kidnapping? We've got the kidnap card. 4 of coins, the holding back. It looks to me like there was this bad communication, if you want to call it that. Maybe there was a death threat on the family. I don't know. This is like holding back, kidnapping, communication to death. So your question is, did they stage it? Well, this is a staging card. They're all supposed to be building a star, but nobody got on the same page. This is the holding back, the control card, the greedy card, the holding on too tight. And then you have scorpionic energy, a lot of water energy here, with the burdens, the communication, the celebration to the Queen of Swords. I'm not getting a clear answer. Laid to rest. I mean, this walks a story. I could just walk it with you, but I'd like to get the rest of your... So it talks about somebody not being able to sleep or eat because they're obsessed. Obsessed. They're obsessed because they're watching from their bed something that's upsetting them. Maybe they're in recovery, okay? Like after throat surgery, they're learning something that has them locked up in their head. And they're seeing it for the first time, the truth, the Queen. And they're wanting to overlook it. They're wanting it ignored. They're wanting something put away, that they don't see it anymore. And that's that, son, there's a new queen. And that queen's on stage and has a lot of people paying attention. And that queen's with a king, and they're controlling the situation. And that's upsetting well, I said this could be the scrubber. That's upsetting the longevity of this, and that's the clarity. And so there's a commitment here to this payout, this money, this financial means. There's a commitment to getting the attention. You have to have the attention to have a happy family. And it's full commitment, like life path. The aha idea happens that there would be this judgment, right? So something happened to where somebody let Savannah know there's judgment. Somebody's been weighed and measured, and things are going to change. Things are never going to be the same. You just got a whole new perspective of ego. You're not the most important person in the world anymore. We have this ego check right here with, oh, how regretful. I better take a self-cup of love and put a spin on this. So this is staged. This is planted. And that's what, it was a long answer to get to it, but this is staged. This is planted. And it's communication, and a lot of it about keeping a secret, the high priestess, the ones that know that don't say anything. And this is because I believe somebody's career was washed up, dead, and over with. And so they came up with a plan of action, a blueprint to get things motivated again, moving, charging forward. And that was to create the diversion of a tower moment. The, oh my God, my mother's kidnapped staged event, allegedly. And you have this page delivering messages, right? to TMZ, right? The bartender of the media. Making this offer, ransom note, about the victim, the mother, and the world card. Let's not get too into these ransom notes. We'll have to say we're sorry she passed so we can get out of this deal, because it's all facade. It's fake. It's a fish in a cup. It's all about victory and acclimates and getting attention, really, at work. And so this illusion is that she would either self-sacrifice and take a step back from the seat, or make a choice to take things into your own hands and be more self-aware, put yourself first, so that you could secure your family legacy. And so the fight is on, right? The fight for the attention, to hold the throne that you've been sitting on forever. And so here goes the judgment card, that there's going to be this walking away. My mother didn't walk away at night, but it's really that there's this toxic plan behind it of wanting to regain your strength as I'm the one that everybody looks at, 9 of Pentacles. It's all about me, all the focus on me. And that's where she's locked up in her head, because she knows she's been cut out of the picture. The contract, she's trying to defend herself in that, because it's not a follow through. She's learning the truth. She has this liar, cheater, thiefer card on the table of the plan, the liar, cheater, thief plan of abduction, right? Moving someone at night. There's some truth there. That's why we got this card here, which is the mother-daughter card, or the child and the parent. And we've got law involved, so that could be, senators and lawmakers that are going to have to push this over, make it go over smoothly. So that plan turns into the aha idea at the house, starts off with a new beginning. And that's how they want to get this wheel going. But they find out that it didn't go their way. The universe did not grant their wish, and the burdens are still there. And the little page has something to say. You're not going to be celebrating for long, because the truth is always going to catch up with you. Queen of Swords. And the truth has more power than the devil ever did to clear up the clarity. And this is, all the confusion is that she was stuck. So we have this King of Wands, and we have defending oneself, and we have the Chariot, and we have the abandonment card, and the total betrayal card, and it was a decision. Walk the deck. So to answer the question, did Nancy Guthrie's children stage kidnapping for her a few months ago? I don't know how long ago. I'm not saying that they did stage it, but the cards are saying the story of what I'm seeing. I know that was a lot. I shouldn't walk the deck like that, probably. Genevieve question, did Savannah have her husband orchestrate the kidnapping, allegedly? There's the illusionist right there. The scrubber, right? The magician, the trickster. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yes, allegedly. We have the legacy, the family, the home. We have the drive. We have the abandonment, blah, blah, blah. We have the betrayal, and we have the decisions being made. So I would lean toward, if I were a betting person, I would say highly likely, according to the cards. Okay, let's see what else we have. Danny, question. Would her coworkers lie for her? Well, I'll say no. I'll say no. We'll see. We have an illusion, so maybe they would. We have, they're conflicted. They're having problems with communication. They don't even know what's going on. It's possible. It's very possible that they would for ratings. We have the Chariot to push it through. The Chariot's a race, right? The rat race, the ratings game. Something's hidden about the laying to rest. There's a lot behind the scene there, yeah. It's very possible that the co-workers may cover something. All right, let's see who hasn't had a chance to ask a question. Let me see. Great questions, everyone. Thank you so much. I think everybody has had a chance to ask a question. That is weird. Renee Marie says, Mama D, wow, I was just listening to Brian Enton. Nancy's family asked all her friends not to speak about Nancy. That is wild. Ooh, Nick UK's got a good one. Ooh, you guys got some good questions, my lovelies. All right, question, is there going to be a shock coming no one expected in the Nancy Guthrie case? We got victory and we got truth spoken and the Chariot. There is. There's going to be a shock coming. We've got victory, so there's a shock. We have truth spoken, the Queen of Swords, and we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, which is all about a win-win. Like there's no reins on this pony. Something is definitely going to come through. It's going to be about betrayal. There's going to be some clarity of some kind. The Sun card. Interesting. Oh, I just dropped a card. Where did it go? I heard it. Did I not? I could have sworn I felt a card and I heard a card. Hold on, y'all. I did too. I knew it. I got it. Too funny. All right, let me see. We'll do one more question. And Victoria Lynn, hello, lovely. Question, does Mark Kelly know Nancy is alive and where? I can't do compound questions, so I can do part of it. Does Mark Kelly know if Nancy Guthrie is alive? Does Mark Kelly know if Nancy Guthrie is alive, allegedly? King of Swords, truth spoken. That's also lawman. Yep. If I was an auctioneer, I'd be like, yep, give me $5 for a $10 bill. We got the answers right there. Long time relationship with this guy. And victory, yes, absolutely, positively. Seer knows it all. Queen of Swords, look, you can't even make it up. The Seer, the King of Swords is truth. That's truth. That's truth. Messenger about the tower and the devil plan and overpowering. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, yes. And firm. That's wild. Wild, 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 wild. All right, my lovelies. Said that was the last one. So I'm going to come up to top side. We've been at this for a little while. I don't know what to think about it all. I mean, where does it leave me? I don't know. Leaves me nervous because I hate to be, this is the prime example why I don't entangle myself in like interviews with family members of the victims. Because 93% of all horrific events, it's because of somebody close to you. Now, I don't believe that Savannah would ever hurt her mother. Would she move her mother if her mother had to have, all of a sudden, maybe had a fall? They found her and maybe she needed more care. And they had to do, round-the-clock care, so they moved her. Was this used as a publicity stunt to up Savannah's ratings? Remember, the messages didn't go private and like a little note on Nancy's bedstand, we got your mother. No, it went to TMZ. It went to Savannah's old hiring place, right? We've got, Sheriff Nano's Bananas out here going, Tucson, Arizona, the home of Savannah Guthrie, right? Amazing Reed, thank you, Nikki. Victoria says, does Mark Kelly know where Nancy is? Yeah, we did that one. Yes, you have all been amazing with your questions. If I didn't answer your question, don't fret. We will be back again soon to do more readings, and you can ask it then. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, subscriptions, your hypes, and everything you've done to support this channel, because you just give YouTube a gold star for me. And that, I don't really care what YouTube thinks other than I want them to pay me. But I care that you are giving me the gold star. That means I'm doing something right. So thank you for that. I love you, I love you, I love you. To the moon and back. See you again very soon.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they